This is Pioneer's Ark app, or Advanced Remote Control app operating with the DEH-X3800S. The Ark app is an advanced remote control available for your iPhone running iOS version 8.0 or higher. The Ark app is also available for your Android phone running version 4.2 or higher of the Android operating system. When used on the Pioneer DEH-X3800S, the Advanced Remote Control app operates in a wired configuration and gives you a graphical user interface to operate many different functions of the head unit. Before we get started with the Advanced Remote Control app, let's check a couple of settings on the head unit to make sure we're all set up and ready to go. We'll press in on the volume control, and we're going to roll along here until we find the System menu. Here's System, and press Enter. Now let's roll along until we find the Android wired connection. Here's Android wired. We have two things to choose from here. We'll press in on the volume control, and we can choose the memory function if we're going to play back music that is stored on the phone. But if we're going to use the Ark app, we want the app control setting. So we'll choose app control and press Enter. And let's roll over to the next setting, which is to prompt the app or auto start the app when you plugged into an Android phone. We can have that switched on or off. And for this demonstration, we definitely want that switched on. And we'll roll over to the next setting, which is USB auto on. Now this means if I plug something into the USB port right here, the system will automatically switch to the USB source and begin to play a track. If I want that to happen, we want this switched on. We could also switch it off. For this demonstration, we definitely want USB auto switched on. That's all the settings that we need to worry about for your Android phone. Now if you're using an iPhone, the only setting you need to worry about is this one right here, USB auto on. Let's press the band button to escape, and now just plug in my Android phone. You'll see the system will automatically switch to the source and begin to play a track. We'll say OK to the Ark app caution, and we're in business. Let's check out some of the functions you can do with the Ark app. If I touch in the center of the screen and swipe up, this brings up my source list. So here I have the sources available: radio, CD, and music playing back from the phone. I also have a bunch of apps out here. Let's go to the AM/FM radio. I'll touch the radio here, and you'll see the radio, the head unit switches to the radio source. Here I have my radio station presets across the top. I can change the AM and FM band right here. And I can change between my radio station presets by swiping across the screen. Or swiping back. Touch in the middle and swipe up. And we'll go back to the music source. This is music that's stored on the phone. And if I touch in the middle of the screen and swipe down, this brings up my playlists, my artists, albums, songs. I can scroll through my list and pick a song to play. If I want to hear some music streaming from an app, just touch in on the center of the screen, swipe up, and let's choose an app over here. How about Google Play Music? Here I can touch the screen to bring up the Google Play Music player and hit play. And we're listening to that app. If I want to bring back the Ark app, touch the button to bring up your recent apps and go back to the Ark app. And for example, I can go back to my AM/FM radio. If I put two fingers on the screen and give it a spin, I can adjust the volume of the head unit. Want to change the color of the app? Touch in on the function menu and we'll change the appearance to, how about a purple color? And we'll go back. The Pioneer Ark app is free to download from Google Play or from the App Store.